Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's going to be a good day, man. And here to help us get our day started is the senior pastor of the Tab Church in Baltimore, Maryland, Bishop Jason Nelson. Good morning, Bishop.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. I'm Bishop Jason Nelson. I'm the pastor of the Tab in Baltimore, Maryland, and this is your morning prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you. You are good, and your mercy endures forever. You have proven yourself to be for us. You have proven to be with us, and Father, we thank you. Now, Father, we come before you today asking that you would let your grace and your mercy resonate around each and every one of us. Father, I thank you for everyone that's under the sound of my voice this morning. We give you praise, glory, and honor that you've kept us, that you woke us this morning, that you started us on our way, that you've allowed us to have our right minds. Now, Father, I pray today that you would cover everyone that's under the sound of my voice, that you would allow them to literally walk with your peace. You told us that if we would keep our minds on you, that you would give us perfect peace, and that peace would pass all understanding. So, Father, I thank you for peace in a world that is full of chaos. We don't know what's going on in the political system. We see what's happening in the societal system. But, Father, we know that you have the ability to give us peace. So, Father, I speak your peace over your people today. Peace in their homes, peace on their jobs, peace in their families, peace in their marriages, peace in their finances. Father, I thank you now that you have covered each and every one of us. Father, we thank you. According to your word, you said that when we make our prayers, that we should make our prayers with thanksgiving. So we say thank you for all that you have done, all that you are doing, and all that you are going to do. Thank you, Father, that today is the beginning of a great day and that your hand is on us. We give you praise, glory, and honor. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen and amen. And listen, if you're in the DMV area, in the Baltimore area, make sure you stop by our church at the Tab. Love you, Rickey. Y'all have a great day.
That was Jason Nelson, the senior pastor of the Tab Church in Baltimore.
News headlines,
entertainment,
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's about that time for the front page. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. It's Wednesday, April 28th. Here's what's going on in the news. Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche says the shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner was an attack on a major American event. Investigators say suspect Cole Allen was running toward the Hilton where the dinner was happening before officers stopped him. He's now facing multiple charges, including attempted assassination of the president. Authorities say Allen fired a shotgun while being chased. A Secret Service agent was hit, but it's still unclear whether that shot came from the suspect or from return fire. Now, the agent, who was wearing a vest, has been released from the hospitals. Officials also say Allen left behind a manifesto outlining those plans to target President Donald Trump and members of his cabinet. His next appearance is set for tomorrow. Two massive wildfires are still tearing through southeast Georgia, destroying more than 120 homes so far. The fires have burned roughly 54,000 acres, with one now larger than Manhattan, and they are still growing. Evacuations are underway across several counties, sending hundreds of people scrambling for shelter. Fire crews from around the country are stepping in to help, but conditions are not making it easy. Dry vegetation, strong winds, and intense heat are all fueling the flames and slowing down containment efforts. And the legal showdown between two really, really rich titans is happening. Elon Musk and Sam Altman. It's officially underway with jury selection now in progress. The two were once collaborators. Musk even co-founded OpenAI back in 2015, but now they are on opposite ends of a major lawsuit. Musk is suing Altman and OpenAI President Greg Brockman, claiming the company abandoned its original mission to operate as a nonprofit focused on benefiting humanity. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the building. I'm a little bothered this morning because my Detroit Pistons are down 3-1 to the Orlando Magic. Shout out to Orlando, man. They doing their thing, man. Big up to Jamal Cain, who probably has the biggest dunk of the year. He posterized Jalen Duren last night in the game, man. Check it out. Doggone, it is what it is, man, on social media. Oklahoma City swept the Phoenix Suns, so they got a little rest in time before they get ready for the second round. And the Denver Nuggets are up 3-2 over the Minnesota Timberwolves. Former NFL quarterback Cam Newton. Cam, sports analyst. He had Ray J on his podcast, and it got real, man. It was a roller coaster ride.
Brandy's my big sister, and when we in trouble, I always try to be on the front line. When people say you want to hit below the belt, I hit way below the belt. Pants wasn't on, none of that.
Okay.
It's just my daughter and son can't think I'm a revenge black porno guy who tried to put a sex tape out on a white chick without her consent.
You're saying Kris Jenner orchestrated the whole sex tape thing?
She made us shoot him, bro. She watched them. I had the first one that was long time ago. She made us do more, bro.
Pretty sure Gary's gonna be tearing this apart later on in the show, man. Yeah, Cam, let me tell you something, man. That interview, if you ain't seen it, go check it out. Because it was pretty much unleashed the whole time. That's my quick sports report right there. Good morning. How you doing there, Brat? What you got coming up next?
I'm good, Rock T. Man, y'all, there has been a major break in a decades-old hip-hop murder case, and I got the details up next in the Hot Spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Hot Spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the Hot Spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show at the bottom of the hour. Time for the Hot Spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, nearly a quarter century after Jam Master Jay of Run DMC was shot to death, a man admitted in court yesterday to a role in a killing that has confused investigators for decades. 52-year-old Jay Bryant pleaded guilty to a federal murder charge, telling a judge that he helped other people get into a building so they could ambush the DJ born Jason Mizell in his recording studio. Jay Bryant said, "I knew a gun was going to be used to shoot Jason Mizell. I knew that was going to be a crime, and it was a wrong crime." His admission brings some closure, but also adds complexity to this case. Bryant didn't name the other people with whom he acted with, but back in 2024, a jury convicted two other men, Carl Jordan Jr. and Ronald Washington, yet a judge cleared one of them, and the other one is still challenging his conviction. Jay Bryant is now facing 15 to 20 years in prison when he's sentenced. Jay Mizell was the DJ for the legendary trio he formed with friends Daryl DMC McDaniels and Joseph Simmons, known as DJ Run and Rev Run. That's crazy. So did the other guys that got sentenced not do it, or did they do it and had something to do with it? And this new guy, I'm so confused. So I know if I'm confused, everybody else is confused because they thought it was kind of like a solved case because they got two people and now this other man is coming forward. So hopefully they get everybody, because Jam Master Jay, man, we miss him. He was an amazing DJ and an amazing person. All right, y'all, moving on. Nia Long recently spoke out about one of her most iconic films, and that's Love Jones, which also starred Lorenz Tate. She said she was asked if she regret not doing a sequel and continuing Darius and Nina's story, but Nia kept it real, saying, "I never wanted to do a sequel, honestly, because I felt like it was so beautiful as it was, and I didn't want to mess it up. I wanted it to stay as a singular piece of art that people loved and enjoyed to watch." So what y'all think about it being a sequel to Love Jones? Y'all want to see?
I think it'll be dope.
I would
but
love
she's
it.
right, man. Sometimes you can't just don't touch greatness. Sometimes.
Yeah, leave
I
these
agree.
things alone. I mean, let's have that memory.
Like Eddie Murphy should not have done Coming to America 2.
Probably not.
That was a mistake.
Probably not.
Yeah, some movies we should just leave alone and let them be iconic by themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when you start changing them, it just make you. Yeah. What y'all think about a Titanic 2?
Wait a minute.
No. How can there?
It came back up.
Wait a minute.
Resurface.
I came back up. All right. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. And you can catch me on all my social media and So Brat. Why don't y'all hit us up with them wake-up calls, though, at 8669-RICKY. That's 8669-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Oh my gosh, Ricky. So how about this? The second largest school district in the country is hitting the brakes on screen time. The Los Angeles Unified School District just voted to start limiting how much time students spend on laptops and tablets in class. Now, Ricky, this isn't an overnight ban, but the district is working on like a grade by grade limit and even looking at cutting things like YouTube and streaming during school hours. So this comes after years of pushing tech in classroom, and especially remember during the pandemic, screens were basically the classrooms because everybody was learning from home. But now there is growing concern that too much screen time is linked to things like lower attention spans, anxiety, and even lower academic performance. So the goal is to find some balance, to keep the technology, but bring back some old school learning too. Think more pen and paper and less scrolling. So, if you're one of those kids who thought school was already too strict, you just wait.
They can't write.
They can't write in cursive. That's right.
They can't. They don't know how to, I'm finding out these kids don't know how to sign a check or write out a check.
Or write a letter. Address it.
Nothing.
Or do basic math, like you have to, write out the equation.
Right. Yeah. And I do think, like, there's some value in going outside.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Absolutely. And they're cutting out PE in a lot of places. Like, maybe take the tech class out and do PE.
I get my twins on Mondays, and when they first minute they got on, they asked, can they go out? They didn't ask, can they go upstairs? They didn't run upstairs because they got all that up there. They said, can we go outside?
That's right.
And they went outside and jumped on them damn pogo sticks nonstop for about an hour.
Yes.
And rode bicycles and pogo sticks yesterday and swing. Like the fresh air, the exercise is just so important for kids and their development.
Absolutely. And, there's learning in that too.
Yeah. And I just appreciate it. I don't we don't have no iPads in this house. They got a TV, but no iPads here. Sitting down and watching the game. They'll sit down and watch the news. Now they're starting to ask questions and starting to name people. They know Donald Trump. They know Kamala Harris, and they know the Speaker of the House. They don't know his name, but they know that and when they ask questions, I can explain to them,
right,
what's on the TV, just educating them like my grandparents educated us, when Gerald Ford and all of them was on TV. So that's your president right there. Okay, that's your vice president. Grandma just pointed out and just be teaching you at the same time.
That's right.
That going outside playing all day, coming in, if they ain't coming in the house smelling like little puppies.
Come on now.
That's what they need.
That's right. The sun is medicine. I mean, like we get vitamin D from vitamins, but really we could just go outside and get some
all day.
Yeah, that's good for them or whatever. So keep them in, and then activities, structural activities. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, football, taekwondo, gymnastics, or whatever.
All that.
Even if they schedule don't allow them to be on a team, you can get somebody to come and coach your kids and give them private basketball lessons, pick them up, take them to the YMCA, and give them training. So if they do end up on a team, they already got the basic skills down.
That's right.
That stuff is so important for their development. And I have to say, if it was not for Little League football, I would not be where I am, because that affects me to this day. Yeah. That discipline and that structure and that hard work and teamwork and all of that stuff. Beyonce sent me some statistics last week. I was talking about kids that play sports. And when we come back, we'll give you those statistics. We'll give it to you when we're coming back. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
This is how I found out I wasn't a great dad. I went to go get my daughter from school for an early dismissal. I'm like, I'm going to go get my daughter the daddy-daughter day, surprise her, have a good time. I get to the school, I say, hey, what's going on? I'm here to get my daughter. Go do daddy-daughter day. Mom, she the fun police. We can't play certain can't eat certain so her. It's about to be me and my little mama. This is what we come to do. And I didn't know you got to take a test to get your kid out of school early. I already know I'm not good with tests. So soon as I say, yeah, I'm coming to get her for her dismissal, she said, oh, how sweet. Do you know a homeroom number? A homeroom number? Nah, I don't know that. Oh, it's okay. Do you know the teacher's name? Teacher's name? I mean, I know my daughter's name. You know the teacher's name for her. Well, say some teacher's name. Maybe want to sound familiar. I don't know. Do you know what grade she in? You know what? Keep her. Dang.
You ain't lying. Wow. We don't be knowing none of that. None of that.
So true.
None of it.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary.
I wanna hip you to the T.
It's Gary, baby.
Gary has a T and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The girls are talking, and I'm kind of a little on the fence with this here story, y'all. It's being reported, y'all, that basketball legend Candace Parker, y'all, is soon joining her friend Dwayne Wade and many others, y'all, in the sport's most prestigious club. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the two-time WNBA most valuable player will be enshrined, y'all, in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame later this year. And they're saying when she heard the news, y'all, they say she knew, honey, who she wanted to present her for the event. Now, they said in a video shared on social media by NBA on Prime, they're saying Parker gave Dwayne Wade, y'all, a handwritten letter during a plane ride asking the Miami Heat legend to join her on stage during that introduction, at least during that induction. And you know, baby, people are definitely talking about. She said, quote, "Dear number 3, always looking out for me through Olympic gold medals, championships." That's what Wade said, you know, while reading the letter out loud. Now, she said, "You have always had my back. It would be an absolute honor if you walk me and join me on stage at the Hall of Fame. I love you like a brother." And they said, of course, honey, Dwayne Wade was happy to learn the news, immediately going over to Parker, and he gave her a hug. They were flying on a private jet. Now, they were saying, meanwhile, Dwayne's beautiful wife, Miss Gabrielle Union, saw the video of the heartfelt moment between her husband and Parker, who won 3 WNBA titles. She said, "It's only right," Union comment, adding the fire emoji for emphasis. Now, they're saying that, you know, she said Union clearly had no issue, y'all, with her husband showing support for Parker. Like many basketball fans familiar with Parker's incredible career, Union was simply thrilled to know that the 7-time WNBA All-Star will receive a much-deserved spotlight, honey. And, you know, and it went on and on and on. But people are saying, how she could ask that woman's husband to bring her on stage?
That's for something special. She don't want him. She married.
We don't know that. We don't know if he want her.
He don't want her.
You're stretching it, Jerry. You're stretching it.
No, I'm not stretching it. There are 2 heterosexual people. And honey,
2 heterosexual people talk every day, and that don't mean they want each other.
Well, honey, I'm sorry, honey. We ain't finna go through.
Ain't she married? She's
no,
married.
She ain't married. She's divorced to Sheldon. She's divorced to, I looked it up, boo. To Sheldon Witt. She had to give him $400,000.
She has a partner. She has a partner now.
Well, to Parker, they still together. Whatever her name is. What her name is? Petrovoka. Petrovoka.
Petrokova, man.
Petrokova. Yeah. So are they still together? I don't even know if they still together. Because she was married once. She was married once and she got a little girl with her husband, with Sheldon, honey. She had to give him $400,000, honey. But I'm sorry, honey. You know, whatever her situation may be, she was married once upon a time.
So 2 heterosexual people just can never have a conversation.
Not
bringing them on the stage. He presented her.
Yeah, right, to bring them on stage. Dwayne Wade was the NBA Finals. He's a champion.
NBA legend.
I don't care what he is. Hell, he's a doggone heterosexual
That's why
man.
you don't have nobody. You keep being that jealous.
Yeah, but that's not jealous. That's being, honey, smart, honey. Okay, now some of you married people, let's go. Okay, let me use the sports genius. Okay, Rock T, would you like Crystal to present Klay Thompson Award? Let him go bring her an award?
Well, Crystal never played basketball.
Yeah. Well, it's not about
there's no relation there.
It's just still about a man, a sportsman, and a woman.
Dwayne Wade had a very important process in Candace Parker's basketball career.
Dwayne Wade had a lot of process in that damn break baby, too, that he got.
Oh my God. Go to the next story. Go to the next story.
You are reaching.
The break baby already. The break baby didn't have a baby. You still talking about that?
Okay, the break baby grown and in college. Go ahead.
Gary, who you want to represent you when you get to the Hall of Fame?
You think I'm Larry? Booty eating James.
Well, y'all just go ahead on, honey, and just keep on, honey. So I'm sorry, baby.
Switching sandwich.
Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Baby Miss Lexi Brown is back in the news, honey. Y'all know who Lexi Brown is. She the name who was called yesterday, honey, when they said, honey, Klay Thompson was allegedly being with. Now, Lexi is clearing the air after social media, honey, connected her name, baby, to rumors surrounding Klay Thompson and Meg Thee Stallion. Now, the Lexi Brown star posted, y'all, a statement, honey, on Instagram story denying any role in that situation. She said, quote, "I've seen what's being said online, and I want to be clear. None of this is true. She said, and I have no involvement in this situation. That's what she put down there, honey. She let the world know that. And she said she followed that with a reminder that her priorities are elsewhere right now, not with this man. She said, this week's marked the start of an important and exciting new season for me, and my focus is fully on that. She also commented arrived y'all after Megan Thee Stallion confirmed her breakup with Clay and spoke about what she values in a relationship: trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiables for me, Megan said in that statement. Now, the rapper added out that she is choosing to move forward with peace and clarity. Now, this
That's right.
girl
Good
said,
for her.
Yeah, but she said, well, why would they put Lexi Brown up in there, honey?
Because they messy and they lie. They lie on the internet, and they very messy, and they just flat out, outright lie. They lie about everything. They make up stuff. These blogs, half of these blogs and stuff, they don't be true.
Yeah, but you do know, Ricky, like the old folks say, that wherever there's a little smoke, honey,
It
there's
ain't.
some fire.
Whatever there's smoke, there's a lie. How many lies you done read on yourself and read on us, and you lied and just making up stuff just to be making up stuff just for clickbait.
Right.
Into something innocent, it end up turning into clickbait. It's crazy.
It is.
My Lord. Well, we gonna see, honey, because I feel so bad for Megan, and I'm feeling.
I feel bad for her. I was really hoping that relationship worked out for her. You know, I thought that was good for her. You know what I'm saying? I was happy for him or whatever, and I really hate it. You know, I hate it for her. It kind of broke everybody's spirit. We was pulling for them.
It did. Because people was like, God, he light-skinned and he going to be good for her and everything. And
even if he was dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? I was just hoping that the relationship, because everybody loved love. She had what everybody wanted was a good, solid relationship.
Yeah. What the
everybody
world
was
needs
looking
is
for
love.
love. What the world needs now is love. That's right, Gary.
And with now that said, and did y'all know what time it is?
What time is it?
Yes, ta-la-la-la-la-la. Yes, ta-la-la-la-la, Gabrielle. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, y'all, is Gouda cheese. On the high end, you say Gouda cheese, and on the low end, you say beautiful pale yellow. That's the Kahlua for today.
Oh, that's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea. All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show. I got to wake up call. 86690. Here we go.
Here we go. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. They woke you up this long. Slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Let's go. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Want to know where you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake up.
Yes, this is Cassandra Woods. I'm calling from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I would like to wake up my grandkids, Shamaya, Jason, Skylar, DJ, Jeremy. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Wake up. Hi, this is Betty calling from South Carolina. I'm calling to wake up everybody. And Alonzo Hardy, Sherelle Hardy, all the ones in Garfield Heights and Warrensville Heights, Ohio. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Frida from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I want to say to all the black and brown MAGA supporters, wake up, wake up, wake up!
All right.
When you at Richmond, wake up. In Little Rock, wake up. Hey, Tulsa, wake up. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Flint, wake up. In Toledo, wake up. Des Moines, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Appreciate it, Brat.
Welcome, Ricky.
All right, Beyonce, what you got coming up?
Hey, coming up, listen, there is a huge urgent warning that you need to do today to protect you and your family from AI. I got the details coming up in Techie Tuesday. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Listen, time for Techie Tuesday. What up, Beyonce?
Hey, good morning. Okay, so how are you?
Man, I'm blessed and highly favored, saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized. I got Jesus on my side, and I'm running for my life.
I love it. Now, do you use Outlook?
Outlook.
Okay, never mind. Y'all don't check your reach media. Anyway, so most people out there, Alfreda, she called me. Okay, so Outlook is your mail server. You know, if you work for this company, you use Outlook. Well, yesterday there was an outage. So all my corporate people in corporate America, you're like, hey, I'm not getting my emails. People are calling you. Hey, what's going on? Well, Outlook, Microsoft Outlook has said, hey, there was an outage. Now, to fix this, you may need to go back to your iPhone and re-log in, because a lot of you guys guys are locked out from yesterday and trying to figure out what was going on. So they have addressed it, apparently with some kind of internal failure, and they said, hey, you're good to go now. So Outlook is good. Also, for all of my people out there, you have kids, you are trying to figure out what is going on, because a woman on TikTok went viral. Why? Because her daughter called her on FaceTime and said, hey, Mom, I came home early. I'm locked out of the house. Can you come open the door? Now, the problem was the lady said that the daughter started saying things that didn't make sense. You know, there were a couple like red flags that was thrown up because she said she was upstairs in her office. First of all, why was the daughter at home so early? Then she said something else, which made the mom ask her, well, what school do you go to? Who is your teacher? Like personal questions. Turns out it was somebody who was calling her on FaceTime using AI. And all they took was an image of her daughter. And it was really people trying to break in her house.
Oh,
they were out. There was a van outside. The gentleman had some kind of AI program. They did their research. They found the woman's daughter's picture. They FaceTimed her. They were trying to get her to unlock the house. So again, this goes back to something we talked about a long time ago, right? Code words. This is why it's important, because when you have these conversations with your friends, your elderly parents, your loved ones, your kids, you need to have a family code word that only you guys know. It could be supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It doesn't matter what the code word is, pineapple, but something to where only you and your family know, because the way AI is moving nowadays, you don't know what's real and what's not. And especially in these quick moving situations, you need to make sure you prepare yourself. And, you know, especially with your kids, but also these conversations need to be had with our older friends and family, our moms, our dads, because, you know, they don't understand the difference sometimes between AI and what's real and what's not. So again, remember, teach your family code words. And last but not least, I don't know how you guys feel about this. I'm really concerned. Now, there was a rumor and a lot of people were upset, and it's not all the way true. It's kind of true. So all cars moving forward, 2020 after 2027, are going to have technology in it using AI, which will scan your eyes and tell if you are an impaired driver. So if you've been drinking, if you're high, you know, if you're too sleepy, if you've been driving Uber all day and you're a little bit more tired than usual, the car will warn you first. And then after so many times, it's not going to let you drive. So these are things, of course, lawyers, the government is trying to vote on this right now. They're trying to get this bill passed, but it could definitely happen. It's already in the works, and car makers are actually already trying to put some of these AI placements in place. Yes, Kay?
Only in brand new cars?
Only in cars built in 2027 or after.
But you know, they kind of already have that. Like, it'll say you need a coffee break. You know what I mean? When you're driving in your car, and if you kind of swerve a little bit, your car will say, get some coffee.
Right. Well, this is going to be a camera that can actually scan your eye and your eye movements to see how you're moving. But for these stories and more, you can follow me at Beyonce ATL, and that is your Techie Tuesday upload.
There it is. I appreciate it. Beyonce, Alowishus, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. J-A-H, Lion Sound. Hey, man, appreciate you, man.
My pleasure, man. You done now.
Yes, sir, boy. You got everybody turned up this morning.
Vibes in the studio.
Come on now. Oh, Black Tony. Oh, Black Tony.
Boy, what up, twin?
Coming in?
Boy,
you calling and told us you late?
Hey, let me tell you something, twin. Let me tell you something like
you ain't coming?
Let me tell you something like this. I'm not even finna lie to you, boy. I'm not even finna tell you no lie, boy. I ain't finna be there. I ain't even.
We don't be wanting to know, man. But I mean, how many sick days you think you got?
Cool. Saturday, I ain't even know. I'm ain't even in town right now, but I've been gone all weekend, but I done had
how many sick days or what's the other days, Rod? You got sick days.
Saturday.
You got.
I done been on a adventure, boy. You're not gonna believe what happened to me this weekend.
Be on an adventure on your way to work.
Right.
I'm trying to be on the way to work, but I'm wore out right now. I done been all through there, boy.
All right, where
I done been all through there, boy. God, boy, let me tell you something, Rick. You know I love me some women's, boy. You know I love me. You know how we love us some women's, boy. We love some good cut up, boy.
What happened?
Boy, let me tell you something, boy. I can't. No, all right. So look, I signed the DNA on paperwork. was said I can't really say nothing. Too tough. But boy, your boy, you know, shawty folk know who I'm here from the morning show. But I ain't no famous folk knew who I'm here.
Yeah.
But boy, I done spent 3 nights, boy. 3 nights, boy. And let me tell you something. When you want you some cut,
yeah,
find you a chick, boy, that's down bad.
Okay.
That done been through some things, boy, and she hard broke.
Yeah.
Cause you're not gonna believe where I'm is right now.
Where you at?
Houston.
Okay. You in Houston?
Yup.
Okay.
And boy, let me tell you something, boy. Shawty took me up through there for 3 straight days, but I can't hardly even move right now. But she gone now. I think she done left, but I signed some DNA paperwork. I can't say nothing, but I give you a hint. Who I been smashing all weekend, boy.
Who?
Wait a minute.
I'll be there tomorrow, sir.
You ain't black to me unless you got a case of water on the floor at home. That's how I test blackness when I get to their house. I walk around with my hands behind my back like, can I see your pantry, please? Or laundry room, they the same, I think. If you go to a black person's house and you use their bathroom, and in that bathroom you see some clean, crispy white towels hanging up, you bet not touch them up. Them for sure. You use your clothes like everybody else.
Damn right, Deon Cole. All right, Jerry.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. They're saying, y'all, at least the prayer warriors are definitely being solicited, y'all, for the Barb, honey. It's been reported, y'all, that the Barb is single. Who am I talking about? Miss Nicki Minaj, y'all. It's been reported, y'all, that Nicki Minaj has been dominating the charts, y'all, and preparing for the next leg of her 2026 world tour. Her marriage, y'all, to Kenneth Zuperi, y'all, has reportedly hit a dead end. Oh, my God. Now, it's being rumored, y'all, that there's been shouting matches and lifestyle differences, but now they say they have the cold, hard legal receipts. It looks like, y'all, Kenneth has officially packed his bags, y'all, and left the beautiful $10 million Calabasas estate and moved all the way back, y'all, to the trenches of South Jamaica, Queens, honey, y'all. Yes, Lord. Now, they're saying, honey, in the United States, they say individuals convicted of sexual offenses are legally mandated to keep their residence update on the public registry. Now, failure to do so can result in immediate jail time. Now, according to MTO, they performed a deep dive into the national registries recently, and they said the findings are undeniable. Now, here's the California style. They said Kenneth Petty is no longer registered at the Hidden Hills Calabasas address that he shared with Miss Minaj. Now, they say the New York status, as of late last week, they're saying Kenneth is now officially registered in the New York State Sex Offender Registry. And the address, his current primary residence, y'all, is listed as a multi-family home in South Jamaica, Queens, the very neighborhood, y'all, where he and Miss Nicki Minaj first met as beautiful teenagers. Now, they're saying the split comes as a complicated time for the Starship rapper. Now, MTL has been hearing, y'all, from multiple sources close to the Minaj camp that Nicki is currently pregnant with her second child. Now, fans noticed a suspicious silhouette during her recent public appearances, and, y'all, she has been notably avoiding tight-fitting corsets that were once her signature. Now, they're saying if the rumor is definitely true, Nicki is facing, y'all, the prospect of being a mother of 2, y'all, while navigating a cross-country separation. And that said, I love Nicki and Petty.
Oh, my God, you're such a liar.
Oh.
You always had something to say about them every time, Gary.
Oh, but because it was
go ahead and say
what
I told you. I told y'all this is going to happen. I told y'all. Go ahead.
It's love. I mean,
what's love, Gary?
Nicki and Kenneth Petty.
Now it's love, but you said you ain't never said it was love before, but now that they split, it's love.
Yeah, because,
boy, you so wishy-washy.
Love is a mended, splendid thing, y'all. And we're going to keep Nicki and her husband.
Wow.
It's not her husband no more, is it still?
Well, they're not official yet, according to reports, y'all. So I feel so bad for him.
We just wish happiness on everybody. Some people ain't meant to be together, and some people
You think?
are. Yeah.
But they said there's somebody for everybody.
It is. But it don't always work out, Gary.
Oh.
You try, and you dust yourself off and try again. But sometimes it don't work. And that's okay,
Have
too.
you ever loved somebody when you learn to love somebody?
Hey.
Ooh, yeah. When somebody loves you.
Have you had that feeling? Ooh, that special feeling.
Boy, that was a jam, wasn't it? That damn Freddie Jackson, boy.
Jackson, honey.
It was.
Yes, Lord,
Come
honey.
on, Freddie,
We
show the
love
pads.
Freddie. Yes, honey. All right, then. Well, moving on, honey. And other celebrity news, y'all. They're saying, y'all, a pearl of a moment, baby. Miss Zahara Jolie and her beautiful mama, Angeline, y'all, stepped out in Atlanta for a mother-daughter brunch, y'all. Now, they're saying Zahara Jolie and her superstar mom, Miss Angie Jolie, y'all, took over Atlanta, baby, as the guest of honor at a high-profile brunch hosted by the Pearls of Purpose Foundation and the new Lambda Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
I love that.
Yes. Now, they're saying, y'all, the dearest mother and daughter brunch, and it was held recently, was a packed house, y'all, of Atlanta's most elite and accomplished black women. And they said, baby, Ms. Zahara was the star of the show. Now, Zahara, you know, she's 21 years old.
Wow.
She's a senior, yep, at Spelman College, and she's proving y'all that she's much more than just a Hollywood heiress. They said she took to the stage, honey, not just as a student, but as a leader within her sorority. Now, the role they're saying, Zahara currently serves y'all as the vice president of her AKA chapter at Spelman. Now, they're saying the vision, honey, during her moving speech, honey, Zahara revealed that she is majoring in psychology with a minor in educational studies. She officially announced her plans to pursue a career in youth development and mentoring, specifically, y'all, working with young girls. And they're saying the quote, ending, y'all, her speech with a tearjerker. Zahara, y'all, looked at her mother and said, I'm a strong woman because a strong woman raised me. Oh, that is so touching, y'all, honey.
Yes.
We love Zahara, honey. She's an AKA, and, you know, she did well, honey. She's good. I mean, her dad, Brad Pitt, and her mom, Angelina Jolie, made sure, honey, that she knew who she was and who she is.
She
so,
saw
honey,
that her mom was strong because of what Brad Pitt put her mama through.
well, you think so? Well,
Yeah, so she knows her mama is strong.
Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. Now,
I love that.
They're saying, y'all, Angeline, honey, who looks stunning, honey.
I know she did.
Understated, honey, in a white dress, also took a moment to address the room while she's used to the Oscars and the UN, honey. They're saying, Insider said that she seemed genuinely humbled to be in a space celebrating the power of black sisterhood.
Yes.
She said, quote, thank you for
Awesome.
supporting
Awesome.
brilliant young minds and for hosting this mother-daughter luncheon. Angeline told the crowd, thank you for allowing us this moment to share together and for celebrating this very special bond.
I
y'all.
love
That
her
is
even
so
more
touching.
now, Gary.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
my
honey.
goodness.
So congratulations, honey, to the mother, daughter, and to the AKAs, honey.
Yes.
Now that they said and did, y'all know what time it is.
Sha-la-la.
Yes, sha-la-la. Yes,
Man.
sha-la-la. Angelina and Zahara. The color today, y'all, is Gouda cheese. On the high end, you say Gouda cheese, and on the low end, you say beautiful pale yellow. That's the color of today, y'all.
Gouda cheese.
That's a beautiful clue. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 25 minutes after the hour. Before we get into this, I just want to say something because it's been bothering me all morning.
Lord Jesus.
I just want you to stop making them little videos with you sitting in the window with the sun shining on you with them damn clothes that was on sale from Macy's. Stop. All the video. Who out here making videos with you standing on the corner watching the traffic go by and you in the window?
Did you see the title of it? I was looking out the
Gary,
window.
just stop. You ruining America.
But now I'm going to start taking something running down the street like Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah, just to start. It's been bothering us all morning. You up on our time now. We already got to sit in here and look at you and deal with you. And then
Gary,
now you go home. You see the videos?
Let me see. I didn't.
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't
he
seen
been
it.
Brad-
Posing like he's sexy.
He is so giving spring.
Yeah, them skinny
Gary
legs.
said, forget Trump. He's making America Gary again.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh,
you
my
can take the
God.
R out.
MAGA, baby.
Let's take
Make
it.
America Gary again.
Just
I like
remove
that.
the R.
I'm going to
Make
get that
America
now.
gay again.
Wait a minute, Brad. Did you say make America Gary again?
I
That's
did.
right.
I
Oh,
did.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
but
right. That's so good.
Funny comedian said take the R out of Gary, honey, and make it that. So we don't care.
With his pamphlet.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you make no more damn videos because we sick of it. Complex Magazine
Gary
has
got a million views from that, honey.
That's right, baby.
What do you
Make
mean?
no
They want
error.
to see what Gary's wearing.
We sick of it.
Wait till you see it today, boo.
Oh,
yeah,
you better show him, Gary.
I'm finna hit that damn block button. But anyway, Complex Magazine has officially released a list of top 100 hottest rappers in the world right now, and it just got kind of people on social media debating. And,
yeah, Ricky, Complex is making it clear that this list is based on the hottest rappers, not the best. This is basically a temperature check on a given rapper's impact on the scene. Now, they judge the rappers based on the music they put out and its impact, while also considering how anticipated pending new releases are.
Okay, so to be considered for this list, the rapper has to have released a song or been featured on a track within the last 6 months. They got to be actively touring and performing, or at least be actively teasing new music. This also is a list of individual artists, not rap acts. This means no rap groups are included, although, if you're a member of a group, they could qualify if they've established their own strong solo presence.
So here's some of the top artists on Complex Magazine's list of hottest rappers in the world. And they are Kanye West, Jay-Z, Travis Scott, NBA YoungBoy, Don Toliver, and rounding out the top three were Kendrick Lamar in third, Drake in second, and coming in at number one was J. Cole.
All right, so this morning we want to know who do you think is the hottest rapper out right now and why? Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Brat, who you listening to? Because I know you love hip-hop.
This list is bogus because ain't no girls on here.
Come on.
So I don't like this list. I don't care about this list. I don't care about these
who's
people.
on the list again?
Kanye West, Jay-Z, Travis Scott, NBA YoungBoy, Don Toliver, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole.
Who would you add? What females would you add?
Cardi B.
Okay.
Killing it.
Just Cardi B. Just Cardi
Meg
B.
Thee Stallion, Glorilla. I throw Sexy Red in there. All these women that are doing their thing that are making noise. Like, come on now.
I totally agree, Brett.
T.I., where T.I. at? T.I., come on now.
T.I.'s number 21, Cardi's 11.
These numbers is wrong, boo.
Okay.
Like Gary was saying, these numbers is all wrong.
So where would you put Sexy Red? And so what is it, 1 through 20 or 1 through 10? What did we do? 1 through. So where would you put Sexy Red?
I don't know. I would put Cardi B first because she is on tour and people anticipate her songs coming out. You know what I'm saying? And they want to know what Meg Thee Stallion is doing as well. And they waiting on a new project from Glorilla. So I just would have them on there and Sexy Red. Like, where are the females? Where's Lotto?
Yeah.
Lotto is number 23 and Sexy Red is 27.
Y'all gonna stop doing the females like this. We up on that list, so I don't like this list.
Okay, Brett, so what we should do, now here's what I think we should really do. Brett, I think we should put together a Rickey Smiley morning show. And we all vote on it, and we put out a list and put it out on our page today.
Okay.
I like that.
You know what I mean? And
I
Brett,
like that too.
and Brett, by you being a rapper, you would have input because I'm sure that you're going to give a good balance because you're friends with most of these artists, and I'm sure you're going to give a good balance and add. Now, what would the stipulations be? You said that they would what now?
Well, this says released a song or been featured on the track within the last 6 months, actively touring and performing, or actively teasing new music, and not rap acts, but a list of individual artists. And to me, that's Cardi B. She's touring right now. Yeah. She's been selling out. She's sold out more than any female rapper has ever did. So to me, it would be Cardi B, number one on the list if it's going by these stipulations.
Right. Now, how they got Lil Wayne all the way down at number 64?
I was just based on the fact that he hadn't put out anything recently.
He's not performing right now.
So they're not considering his legacy, but what you've done recently.
Right.
Yeah, they got Future at 13. They have they got Offset at 89. Damn, what you have to do to be 89? Oh, you think they did that because they mad at Offset because of his relationship with Cardi B, or?
No, I guess he's in a group, so.
I don't like the fact that they have Meg Thee Stallion at 42 and
Yeah, me neither. That's crazy.
That is crazy. And she sells out too, and ain't no way you got Glorilla at 33. I'm offended. and everybody in Memphis offended. And everybody from Memphis need to be, whoever come to that list, they need to roast. Memphis, y'all need to put your roasting hats on because whoever got Glorilla at 33 is just T.I. at 20.
Who made this list, Bro-rilla?
Right, and T.I. at 21.
Yeah, they don't even have Lauryn Hill on there.
T.I. got the number one song in the country. Come on.
Lauryn Hill's not.
Yeah, how T.I. at 21 though?
Man, whatever. These people.
But Brad, I got to
ahead.
shout you out. That verse you spit on the spot with Rickey Smiley.
Oh my gosh, I
that went
fanned out.
viral
Me
over
too.
this past weekend.
I so fanned
man,
out.
that's so old.
But still,
Yeah.
Thank you though. Thank you.
Yeah,
though.
we got to give you your props.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
I
y'all
was
so
fangirling
much.
over that.
That was a great interview. Thank you for that, Ricky. That was we really
thank you
talked about a lot of stuff.
Thank you for doing the interview.
And
you.
you made me so comfortable. I felt like I could talk about anything with you.
I mean, just thank you for the opportunity. You always include me in everything that you do, and we just take care of each other, and I just appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Like, we be sitting right next to each other, and then I have to still call her manager, and then she'll still call my assistant to try to get the schedules to line up because our schedules, like she'll hit me up. I was like, of course I ain't gonna say no to you. You ain't got to sit up there. You might throw some hot coffee on me one morning, Brat. Gary, Brat have me nervous too, Gary.
Come on now.
You know them
I
rappers.
keep a pot of grits now. Come on.
What'd you say about them rappers, Gary?
Oh, baby, they have you, honey, clutching your pearls, honey.
All right. 8669, Ricky, let's go to the phones. Good morning.
My name is Kyron, and I'm calling from Nashville, and the hottest rapper out right now, definitely NBA Youngboy. No debate at all. My name is Moon. I'm calling from Carol City, Florida. The hottest rapper out right now is J. Cole.
I am calling from Richmond, Virginia, and the hottest rapper is T.I. He has made this mature woman love rap again.
Come
on, my name is Stephen Watson from out of Winston-Salem. The only best rapper that I can think of is T.I. with his new song he got out now.
Yes.
Lil Wayne, don't you, baby?
Don't you?
My name is Brenda. I'm calling from Tampa, Florida, and right now the hottest rapper is T.I. He got the old heads back up on the dance floor. And he's showing the new school how to do it.
Let him know.
I'm calling from Oklahoma City, Marshawn. The 5 top rappers are Dylan, and Dylan.
Demetria from Evansville, Indiana, and Darn Tripp is the hottest and the hardest working.
Okay.
Let me say something. Now, I appreciate all y'all like T.I. new song, but what y'all not finna do? Y'all not finna dance with kidney heels on the T.I. song. It don't go together. I'm tired. I'm sick of seeing it. I done went to 2 birthday parties this past weekend. They played T.I. in every kidney heel. I believe y'all be. It don't go together. I need y'all to go get y'all some sneakers, some Reebok.
Yeah.
Every time they play T.I. song, old people get up with them damn kidney heels on, and the men with these Dallas Cowboy jerseys tucked in with a belt on. I'm sick of it. Cowboy boots and your Dallas Cowboy jersey tucked in, and y'all running to the dance floor like y'all hip hop with them kidney heels on, and then wear them same shoes to Church of God in Christ Sunday morning. But
Monica go kill me, but the Monica Usher board won.
Shut up.
The Usher board won.
Now, one rapper y'all didn't mention, I'm real offended.
Come on, I know you're talking about.
I will walk away from this show.
Come on.
Hit it, Dave.
MC T-Bag. Let's go.
1 2, mic check 1 2.
Y'all just gonna leave out MC T-Bag?
All y'all folks jealous of me
MC
because I'm
T-Bag
about
can't
to
get no love,
this
Brad.
record. This record gonna go double
What about
platinum.
MC T-Bag?
It's about my homie.
Let's
Check
go,
it out.
y'all.
We miss Robert. We miss Robert.
Let's go.
We miss Robert.
Come on. Hey.
Call your mama. We miss Robert.
Who you miss?
We miss Robert.
I can see you in your car.
We miss Robert.
Turn it up.
I make
Turn
my
up.
own
Hit it again first.
I met this girl the other day. I met this girl the other day. I say, what's your name? What's your motherfucking name? I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. You thought I was fin to cuss.
Put it in the top 10.
But I don't have to say mother. I'm not gonna say it. This about my homie. Check it out. We was at the club.
What?
Wouldn't bother nobody.
We got to remake that, Brad.
buying drinks for everybody.
All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Y'all get on those 8669 Rickey, 8669 R-I-C-K-E-Y. Call us.
Who is Robert?
Jordan. Oh, hey, Brat. Alfreda, Gary.
Yes, sir.
What?
When I hear this song right here, man, this remind me.
What?
This remind me of the Universe Soul Circus. Boy, the Universe Soul Circus came to Birmingham, man. I swear it's the best. It's the greatest show on earth.
Come on now.
If you ain't took your kids to the Universe Soul Circus and they played that damn song and they brought a couple on stage to dance, that lady had on a gray jogging suit and she had on some kitten heels. So I don't know who the lady was sitting behind me. The lady was sitting behind me had been cracking jokes all night. This lady can't ever sit behind me ever again for the rest of my life. And I had to go out to the police station and get a restraining order on this lady that was sitting behind me. What? That lady had me laughing so hard. That lady was cracking some good ass jokes. She got to be about 38, 39. It was her and her husband and they little girl. They was shooting. You know how you have somebody sitting around you, they just funny.
Yes, sir.
I started turning around. She said, they brought the lady up on stage with that tight gray jogging suit on. She was old. The lady was in her 60s. Oh, when her foot got up there, she had on some black shiny kid heels.
Oh, no.
The girl behind me said, oh, come on with the kitty heels. She said she done had them bitches on the charger all night.
No. Ricky. That's not nice. Nope. Not nice. That's not nice, dude.
They was shiny, dog.
Nope. No, sir.
All right, baby, for the charge.
About this complex
Hey, go ahead.
list of rappers.
I would lay down in between the seats. I would laugh so hard I was crying. The lady sitting behind me at the circus, she would shut up. She would not be quiet. Rob.
Oh, them things must have been shining, dog.
Rob, that lady was cracking jokes the whole universe. So she, when Z came out there, she said, "Look at your dad, dog. Your dad, Rickey Smiley."
About this trending list of rappers, though.
Oh, man.
Why my twin was looking around, my kid, my great kid looking at me like, why am I on the floor crying? She said that lady had them kid heels on a charger all night because they were patent leather shine. They were real shiny. But she had on a gray tight jogging suit, Gary. That lady can't ever sit by me again. The Universe Soul Circus, man, that's the greatest show on earth. Take your people.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Smiley, can we talk about these rappers in the
go
complex?
ahead. Go on, I'm sorry. That song right there, they played that song when that lady was dancing.
Trigger.
It was
with
a
them
trigger,
kidney heels on.
right?
She said they ain't never seen her kidney heels on the charger.
Sir.
Go ahead, Alfred.
So Complex just released a list of the top 100 hottest rappers in the world right now. And it's got everybody on social media debating. Some of the top artists on Complex magazine list of hottest rappers in the world include Kanye West, Jay-Z, Travis Scott, NBA Youngboy, Don Toliver, and rounding out the top three were Kendrick, Drake, and number one, J. Cole. So this morning we want to know who you think is the hottest rapper out there and why, Ricky.
All right, get out of 8669 R-I-C-K-E-Y. Good morning.
Stella calling from Colombia. It's going to be Busta Rhymes. He's the best.
My name is Jessica. I'm calling from Davenport, Florida, and the hottest rapper out right now is Kendrick Lamar.
My name is Kim. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. And for me, T.I. is number one, but his son is right next to him, Damani.
Yeah.
Hey, my name is Tasha Rogers. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all tripping. Y'all don't got Juvenile on that list. Like, he the hottest thing right now along with T.I.
Sean calling from Cleveland, Ohio. The hottest rapper out right now is the Joyner Luke.
Hi, my name is Tamika. I'm calling from Augusta, and I just called to let them know it's T.I.
From Baltimore, Maryland, T.I. Tell Ricky he tried with that song just now, but T.I. got the words and the beat is out of sight.
She got the heels on.
Yes, sir. And shout out to Cardi B, man. Cardi B doing her thing right now, like for real.
For sure
I
she
guess
is.
not. Maybe it's amazing how these women, honey, don't see the other women rappers are hot. And
Well,
fire.
if you look at the comparisons, if you look at the sales, T.I. has sold 60 million records worldwide. J. Cole has sold 50 million, but Cardi B has sold 100, but it's not records, it's singles. So that makes a big difference. Not albums. She's sold 100 million singles. She's only had like two albums, maybe 3. I don't know. I know Brat.
Special K.
Yo.
Why the old player, like the older man that's in their 60s and the older lady's trying to take over T.I.'s song? What's going on?
They trying to let them know, dog.
What the old man have on Special K?
Well, they having them starch jeans with that phone clip that they wear.
Yeah. Sam Song.
And that Bluetooth, that truck driver Bluetooth. that harness that go over the top of your head.
Not wrong.
That earpiece.
Why us older people feel like we own that? We get mad when the younger people dance to T.I. song. But why? What is it about? What is it? What's going on, man? What is it about that song that's got everybody in their fitness just going crazy right now?
Because we feel like it's about us. Like we have to let them know. Like T.I.'s letting these youngins know. You know what I mean? Like it's us first.
Right.
Old heads on them hogs. They got that playing. You know they usually be playing.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Look, y'all know I'm a sick person. All right, we were talking about the universe. This conversation started at the Universe Soul Circus, and talking about how us older people taking over T.I.'s song, and then we get mad at the young kids when they run out there on the dance floor. Start dancing and jamming the T.I. new song, which is hot, by the way. So. A lady behind me at the Universal Soul Circle was cracking jokes on the lady with the tight jogging suit on. She had on some patent leather kitten heels. When they played the T.I. song, and every time I hear the song, I can't get it out of my head. The girl whoever the lady was sitting behind me, I had to go to the Birmingham Police Department and get a restraining order. Keep that lady away from me, because that lady can't ever sit behind me nowhere, because that lady about killed me, and my lungs, my organs started shutting down. That lady had me laughing. She cracked on everybody. She was cracking some good ass jokes, and I'm the comedian. I'm a comic. You know what I'm saying? But then the conversation morphed over into talking about older people, and before we went to commercial, Special K started talking about the older men that love that new T.I. song.
The old heads.
Yeah, and I didn't know they called the motorcycle hogs.
Oh yeah, them big Harleys. Yeah, they it's real big. It's a real big movement out there. Old dudes, they get them
and they be
hogs,
bumping
and
that. They be bumping that
loud.
Ti.
Yeah, they be having that music be loud too.
Yeah, and what?
To you.
And what's some of the names of the older men that be riding the motorcycles, Special K?
Oh, it'd be Edward, Charles, Robert. It'll be a Derwin in there
Clarence.
somewhere. It's always gonna be a Clarence. It's always gonna be a Herm. It's always gonna be a Bruce. It's always gonna be a.
They sure do be named Bruce. It's
a Calvin.
Every motorcycle gang got a dude named Bruce. And what's some of the songs? And then when they pull up next to you, Special K, what they
pull up
be
next
playing?
to you, and that thing had your windows shaking, boy. They be playing that.
And what they be
Computer
playing?
Love is the #1 song that they be playing. Yeah, I'm talking about your window be vibrating. And they always got that cameo playing, that classic cameo. They gonna have that one. About your window vibrating.
And what kind of motorcycle they ride, K?
They riding that Harley, man. They riding that hog, boy. And they got them 2 big old side bags on it. They got that big that big windshield, the big fairing on the front. I'm talking
And
about.
they got the pegs on the front so they can put their legs up.
And then sometimes they had a girl on the back. They had a girl on the back.
And what's the name of some of the women that be riding on the back?
The only women that can ride them hogs would be Cassandra, Diane, Carolyn, Brenda, Marie, Gwen, Niecy. It always be a Niecy. It's always gonna be a Niecy. Roberta, Nadine.
Ooh, my mama gonna get you.
Your mama named Nadine.
She gonna get you.
Well, you know it ain't. You have not found a 10-year-old Nadine nowhere.
No,
right.
Or Gwendolyn.
Oh yeah.
That's my auntie.
Pat.
Ooh,
yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
That's who be on them. They be playing that Frankie Beverly too, boy. That Joy and Pain. Come on now.
With the shingles hanging from their leather jacket.
Oh my gosh.
The Hell's Lovers.
And the name of their motorcycle club on the back.
Yes, the Hell's Angels or the Hell's Lovers.
With the open face helmets.
What?
Come on now. Oh, they play that Pokebell too now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that they be playing that Pokebell.
Yeah.
They love that my side piece.
Come on now.
And Roberta on the back with them apple bottom jeans.
Where's she buying apple
Roberta got on
bottoms?
that. What's Beyonce mama club?
Where did she get them?
House of Deon.
Yeah, House of Deon.
Baby fat.
Apple bottoms.
Apple bottoms. Me and my side piece.
Awful.
Yeah.
This conversation is pitiful. I don't like it.
Yes, sir. Come on. Johnny Guitar Watson, boy, they had that. They won't even sell you a hog if you're under 55.
Right.
They will not sell you a hog. I don't care how much money you walk in there with.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, nearly 4 decades into her career, Mary J. Blige is taking a hard look at her early years. In a recent appearance on House Guest with Scott Evans, she said that her behavior in the 90s was horrible, and she admitted that she used to be a monster. She also referenced the time when she would lash out at reporters, sometimes even cursing out journalists for asking repetitive questions. Yeah, I think we all had our share of being like awful. Because at one point you didn't want to have to do all of that stuff and all of that work, and it was just irritating when people would ask you the same questions. Like, we all have had our off, especially with like limo drivers and stuff, taking you to the wrong place. And don't let a limo driver get lost and you got somewhere you need to be. Oh my goodness, my sister used to get on me so bad for fussing at the limo drivers and stuff. And you had to interview people, you'd be like, dang, you just asked me that question. So
I feel you, man.
Yes. That is growth, though. That is growth and wisdom. And once you get older, and that's maturity
because,
right
Brat,
there.
You
know
do grow out of it, and when you become big celebrities like me and you, it's like...
Wait, excuse me, what?
Huh? No, I'm saying celebrities on our level, like myself.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Rock? And the limo drivers and the interviews and the repetitive questions and just the pictures and...
You rode in limos back when they was like the long limos?
No, I'm saying like, Brett, it's hard for people to relate on our level, but...
Our level?
Yeah, like, you know, like me, you, Jay-Z, like us. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
In the celebrity world.
I don't think, moving on, y'all. All eyes have been on Michael Jackson since his biopic dropped last week, and Al B. Sure recently shared an interesting fact that many people never knew. On the red carpet, Al B. Sure, he said that his verse on the song Secret Garden was originally going to be Michael Jackson's verse. Yes! Come on, he put the vibrato on that thing. Show me. Yes, okay. That song was a jam, too. Still is a jam, Secret Garden. Come on now. Yeah. We're going to wrap up the hotspot on that Secret Garden note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. And you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got the White Stone with that Praise Mix Down. And that's right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.